I love you, Mommy.
I wish you would dance music with me. Hola. I'm over you.
I have a snack.
Welcome, fellow mamas, to Mom's Time to Wine. Our kids are asleep, and it's our turn to get our mommy juice in, except for my kid's actually not asleep. She's in the living room. I got one kid asleep. The other one took a late nap.
I yelled at my kid.
I haven't.
My kid has not been taking a nap.
Wine glasses?
No.
It says, it's my birthday month.
Ah.
It was better if we would have recorded last week, because last week was actually before my birthday. Now my birthday has passed.
Well,
but it says it's my birthday month. So all month long.
Mm-hmm. Last week was a fiasco.
Yeah, Dina was going through it, guys.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My kid was sick. We thought it was a cold because she started with a runny nose and coughing, and then it soon drastically turned to vomiting everywhere. And I truly believe she vomited so hard she gave herself black eyes. Let me know if that's possible, because I'm still questioning it. Still curious.
Yeah, she really did. She looked tired.
Yeah. Well, and she's still like, I don't know, she won't take a nap. Today she finally took her normal nap.
Mama, you are relying real hard on those naps. It's almost time for them suckers to be done.
No, man, I saw on Google they don't usually, like, kids typically take naps till they're 5.
No. Oliver stopped taking a nap when he was like 3.
Yo, she's gonna nap till she's 5.
No, she won't.
And she will. My bitch ass is gonna make her.
She'll be in preschool. You won't be doing nothing. They'll be taking naps there.
Right. At least I'll still get a break.
Also, pineapple wine. Pineapple. It's not as good. That sucker is filled.
Yeah.
You needed it.
I don't know. I forget what it's called. I think it's Stella Rosa.
Oh, I love Stella Rosa.
Moscato di, it's just, I don't know.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
It's really good, though. It's really sweet.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm not a big Moscato person.
Honestly,
maybe I am.
Honestly, it tastes like juice, so just give me.
Ooh, but it's Stella Rosa. Stella Rosa is so good.
Mm-hmm.
I love that brand.
So now there's 2 wines I like. Well, yeah, 2. Technically 3, because I like the strawberry and the blueberry of Barefoot, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like this. And I have goldfish.
I get yelled at. I just want everybody who's listening to this instead of watching to know. Wait, hold on. I just want everybody that's listening to this to know that Dana is in a hoodie right now, and I am in a tank top because I'm sweating my life away over here.
Well, ma'am, I'm sorry, but it is 30. It's not. It's 60 degrees. I don't know why.
62 here.
You know, whatever. I'm not feeling. Hoodies make me feel a little bit better about myself.
Yeah, I would have been fine with a hoodie too, because I'm feeling a little chunky monkey right now. But I'm literally sweating to death. So, and I have a blankie if I really get chilly. But I'm not chilly.
I'm not. I hate my hair right now.
I have it over my stomach.
Yeah.
Anyway. So, what's going on? How was my birthday? Oh, I'm so glad you asked, Dana. Thank you.
Yeah, we didn't even give you a chance. Look at all my gray hair, guys.
Bro. Same. Look at it. Look at that shiny sucker right there. We are getting old, Dane. Anyway. So, my birthday was great. We really did nothing. Okay, so there's a few things that I was like thinking about, like, okay, I would just wanted to mention a few things. So, your birthday, right? You've only had a kid for 2 of them, so I don't know. But I don't really care about going out. I think like the last time I went out for my birthday was like the one when we went to Union Tap right after Oliver was born.
Like, yeah, those pictures just came up in my memories.
Those were like that was like the last time I really went out drinking for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to do something big for my 30th birthday, but then COVID happened. Actually, COVID wasn't even it was a thing, but it wasn't here yet. Your baby shower happened because it was the same month. So we didn't do anything for my birthday. But that was fine. It didn't matter. And then, yeah, you had a baby. And COVID was a thing.
So
I just like doing stuff with my kids. Like 2 years ago, Jane was screaming and I like heard her and it made my brain stop. 2 years ago we did like snow tubing. That's it. Snow and tubing. The mom brain is real, people. 2 years ago we did snow tubing. Last year I really can't remember what we did because Jane was like just born, so I feel like we just had like cake and that was it. And then this year we went and did we went bowling with Oliver's friends and like my friends too, but we did that. And I think the year before that we did like a mall day where we went into Build-A-Bear.
Yeah.
Because I wanted my Toothless.
I feel like I remember. So
like
last year,
I like doing stuff with my kids on my birthday.
I don't even remember what I did last year for my birthday.
Oh, my boy got
how old? 33. I'm turning 33, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. My 30th was COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're the same age, Jane. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I had so I had Sophia in March, and then I turned 30 in April. So I didn't do anything then because I was recovering from having a baby. And
facts.
Year, I don't think I've done anything. I don't know. I don't remember.
I remember last year you were like, I haven't had cake for my birthday in forever, so me and Alex sent you cake.
Oh yeah. You guys did send me cake. That was nice. I ate that shit.
We try. We love you. Alex sent me a thing of gummy bears. In a giant, it was like this cute little bear jar filled with gummy bears. I got them yesterday. They're gone.
Amber.
I destroyed them. They were so good. Well, my mistake was leaving them on my desk, my work desk. Like, oh, this is so cute. I'll have it at my work desk. It'll be so cute. And then I'm sitting there like mindlessly just eating them.
Yeah.
I'd like to better chew my nails. I should go back to bite my nails. I need some kind of anxiety mechanism that isn't.
I would have sent you a present, but I'm a broke ass bitch, so you get my love.
I get your love.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take it, I guess.
I can't deal deal with my hair anymore. I'm gonna go get it chopped off.
Oh my god, you're so funny. I just got a haircut. I'm tired. There was that. Also,
Like, what is this?
it's your baby hairs. I have them too. Look.
Why do I look like this?
Look. Hello.
Yours? Oh. I'm gonna cry.
Look at those. Oh, we got sideburns, Dane.
I don't want to look like this. I hope that my hair is gray.
Clearly, we did not get ready.
Next week, I won't look like this.
People are listening to us, not watching us, so it's fine.
We get some YouTube video people.
Anyway, that was the one thing I wanted to just tell you about. Like, I don't know if that's just a me thing. I posted on my Instagram too. Like, I don't know if that's just a me thing. I don't think that is.
For my birthday, WrestleMania will be here in Philly for the first time, I think. I think we're trying to go. I don't know.
You're such a nerd.
Yeah. I don't really want to go, but my husband wants to go.
You like wrestling?
Yeah, I do, but I've stopped watching it.
Well, your husband definitely wants to go because, like, hello, that's like his whole podcast.
Like, that's his life. No.
He, like, really likes wrestling.
I was debating
I'm trying to go.
Would Sophia be old enough?
I'm trying to go to RaleighCon because Paul Wesley is going to be there.
Have we? We haven't. I finished it.
We talked about
but we haven't let these guys know that I finished it.
You're gonna finish Vampire Diaries finally.
Man, I didn't like the ending. I didn't like it.
It was a roller coaster for her.
It was. I got too much. I cried a lot, but it was too much. I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't watched it, so I'm not going to get too much into it, but go watch it. Now I need a new show. I was thinking about starting the originals. I don't know.
My mom liked it. I literally watched the series finale, and I understood the entire show. So
perfect. I might not waste my time there.
But then really like if I can know exactly what happened in one episode for 5 seasons, it's just not worth it to me. Like, I am watching Supernatural.
I've never watched
me and my mom started watching Supernatural like this, and it's like when I get a spare moment to watch a TV show.
Right.
I'm also watching Boy Meets World.
I love that show.
I love Boy Meets World so much. I've been listening to the podcast Pod Meets World. If you guys haven't listened to it, it's Danielle Fishel and Ryder Strong and Will Friedle. And they watch the episodes and they talk about the episodes, but they also talk about like the behind the scenes stuff, which is kind of cool. And they've had like guest stars on and stuff like that. So I'm up to like season 2 of them watching, but me watching, I'm up to like season 5.
Yeah.
But I also just like kind of play it on my phone while I'm working because it kind of just like makes the time go by faster, even though I'm not really like paying attention to it. But it tunes out the Coco villain that's going on behind me.
Yeah.
Or the Miss Rachel that's going on behind me.
Speaking of working, I might be getting a job.
Really? That's exciting.
Yeah. I don't know if I should like really talk about it.
Okay.
We'll talk later. But because it's complicated. But it'll be really cool, and it'll be different for me, and it'll be something that I kind of like want to do. Let's just say that I've always wanted to work with kids. So
Cute.
yeah, I think it'll be cool because I've always been customer service, and I mean, it is kind of customer service because you're dealing with the parents and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, I think it'll be fun. But
Nice.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know yet. It was just presented to me. I think there's like things that we need to like go through, I don't know, an interview and stuff. But
Sick.
yeah, that'll be part time, which will be. I just need to get out of this house. I'm losing it. This kid has me nuts, man.
I'm gonna tell you something, girl. Working from home is the most mentally draining thing I've ever done in my life.
Yeah. See, I apply to work from home jobs, and they just deny me constantly, and I think it's because I don't have work from home experience, but I have so much customer service experience that like I don't understand. Like, this is what pisses me off is like these companies are like, oh my god, people are leaving, and oh my god, we don't have enough staff, and oh my god, but like there's people applying and that definitely have experience, and you're not going to hire them. I don't understand. Or even give them an interview. Like, I don't even get interviewed. They just like straight like send me a email and say, hey, we reviewed your resume, and you know, we appreciate you applying, but we're going to move forward with other candidates. Ma'am, I got 10 plus years of customer service, and you are asking for a customer service rep. Like, hello. And I have management. At least 5 years of management. Whatever. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Just see me out, actually.
I will say, I definitely was like all about it. I mean, and I still am. I like my job. I like being home because it's like, it's easier on us, like money wise, right?
Oh, yeah.
Less gas because I was driving 30 minutes back, like an hour back and forth to work, you know, 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back, whatever. And then gas because that's an hour every day, 5 days a week. And then, you know, whatever. But the baby teething and screaming and not taking naps, and I don't get a break. I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, Will say, oh, babe, go get a bath. And I'll get a bath. But it's like I can still hear everybody. I can still hear them. Everybody's out there. And then
you have like the phantom, like when you're in the shower, you always think that Jane's crying because like I'll be in the shower and just hear
Dana, crying. These walls are so thin.
No, but it's not actually, they're not actually crying.
No, she is actually crying. This is what I hear. So I'll like step out of the shower and it'll be like, all of a sudden I hear Oliver crying, Daddy, don't yell at me, or something, or I'm sorry, I hit the baby, or would not hit her, but you know, he's playing with her, and then she starts crying, and then Will's like, what is wrong with you? And it's the moment I step out of the shower is when everybody all of a sudden is yelling at each other. I swear this is what happens every single time. And I'm like, I can't even go and get a shower or a bath. I can't even do that. And it's like, I appreciate Will trying to like give me my alone time because I am literally, it's nonstop. It's wake up, take Oliver to school, take Will to work, come home, lock Jane in the living room with me, and literally log onto my computer and start working, and then take a 5-minute break and make breakfast for her or whatever, put on Miss Rachel to distract her, and then if she's too quiet, I have to turn around and she's got her hand in drawers that her hand should not be in.
Of course.
You know, or she's trying to climb on the cat. I don't like, this is the stuff. Yeah. This is the stuff. It's just like, and then it's immediately okay. I don't get done work till 4:30, so it's like immediately right after that I go pick Oliver up from school, and then I pick Will up from work, and then I come home and I cook dinner, and then we eat dinner, and then it's bath time, bedtime, and all the things. And I've been saying I want to go to the gym. When am I going to the gym? When?
Mm-hmm.
When am I going? I have no idea when I'm going to the gym.
You're not.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. And I'm just going to keep gaining weight because I'm eating freaking gummy bears mindlessly.
That's your number one thing. You need to empty the house of junk and buy veggie trays.
Buy veggie trays.
I'll never forget when I got pregnant and I got diagnosed with the gestational diabetes. I was talking to Alex and she's like, just throw out all your junk food and get veggie trays. You'll be fine. You'll be golden. I'll be like, Alex,
You can eat a veggie tray.
I don't want veggies. I want ice cream right now. You don't understand.
Facts.
You're not getting it.
I literally was like, dude, I have been. So I recently just had like my period or whatever, and I wanted ice cream. Like I've never, like I was 13 again.
Yeah.
Like I am not an ice cream person. I don't eat ice cream like that. Like every once in a while, whatever. If it's a hot, like I'm not a big ice cream person. When I tell you I have eaten so much ice cream this past week.
It's so funny because we were like literally the same person because I'm like also finishing my period and I literally hid in between the freezer and the refrigerator from Sophia and ate a Klondike bar as fast as I could because like all I wanted was something cold and ice cream. Like that's what I wanted.
Yes.
And it was like 4:00, like right before dinner. And I couldn't let her see it because then she'd want one. So I was like hiding. Like
it's the worst. It's the worst. Like there are times where I'm just like, I don't know. All I want to eat lately is Brussels sprouts and ice cream. Not together. I guess that's a balance.
I don't know. I hate Brussels sprouts.
Oh, so good.
My mom loves them. I hate them. Me?
I didn't like them until maybe about a year ago.
I think we talked about this. You like air fried them or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so good. Yeah, that's my problem. My problem is like, and that's the other thing too. It's like if I do want to eat healthy throughout the day, like I have to make overnight oats, or I have to do yogurt with like yummy stuff in it, like granola and maybe a little bit of white chocolate chips. Or regular chocolate chips.
Dark chocolate because then it's healthier.
Yeah, we don't have any dark chocolate though. Anyway, just a little bit, like a sprinkle. I like to chew everything I eat. I chew ice cream.
Yeah, I do too.
And everybody thinks that's super weird of me. But like I like to chew everything I eat. Like just eating yogurt, even though I don't like the fruit in the yogurt, but just eating the yogurt, it needs to have something in it. I can't just let it slide down my throat. It's not gonna work. So whatever. But anyway. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I need to show you some cuteness. Hold on. Oh no, he moved.
Oh my god.
Hi, Bubba.
Is that Fatty?
Yeah, that's Fatty.
Oh my god, he looks a different color.
No, he's losing weight though. Yes, he is. Because he has this whole big kingdom to run around in now. So he's still fat. But he's like normal fat now. He's not like obese.
Oh my gosh.
But anyway. Valentine's Day. That's my next question. Do you get Sophia stuff for Valentine's Day?
Yeah,
Do you get your husband stuff for Valentine's Day?
I used to.
All right. Okay.
No, last year I did. I got him like this snack box that had like all of his favorite snacks in it.
Oh,
Like
that's really
miniature
sweet.
size, like yeah. That's cute.
I feel like I don't have so like my little cousin, she's 16, her and her boyfriend are getting each other gifts, and she's like telling me stuff that she got him and like these cutesy ideas, and I'm over here like, I used to have cutesy ideas like that.
Because we're like 10 plus years into relationships, it's, whatever.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
Damn, Valentine's Day is like next week.
it's on Tuesday. Oliver got his girlfriend something.
I keep forgetting about that, and then you mention it, and I'm like, damn, he's got a girlfriend. Oh, shit.
Yes, my 7-year-old has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
But it's so cute.
It's sweet.
It's so cute. And me and her mom, like, I've talked to her mom a little bit, so I feel like it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, he got her a little present today because I was like, oh, bud, we'll go to the dollar store and like whatever, you can pick something out. But we were at Walgreens and he was like, can I get one of these for Millie June? Oh, I shouldn't have said her name. Sorry. Dana's gonna have to bleep that out. And I was like, sure, bud. Whatever. Super cute. He's a sweetie. And you know what? He better stay thoughtful like that. Because I'm telling you, he better.
Forever. Raise these boys right.
Legit.
Don't make
Okay.
them like our boys.
Will is thoughtful. He's thoughtful in ways that like we all have love languages, right? Like
Yeah.
he's thoughtful, like and they change over the years depending on your needs. Mine have changed. So in the ways that he's thoughtful and got used to being like thoughtful, that's not like what I need anymore. So time to adjust.
Yeah.
We've talked about this before where I was like a very big like service. Like that was my love language, like acts of service. So when Will would do like the dishes and stuff, this was before we had kids. Now I feel unnoticed by everything.
Yeah.
Even the other day, my mom was like, so Will was home from work. I let him sleep in because I was like, oh, I'm going to let him sleep. Like, I feel he hasn't slept. He hasn't even been sleeping good. So I'm going to let him sleep, whatever. So then he gets up. He's taking care of the baby. He's doing stuff. I'm working, by the way, on my job. And my mom just comes out of nowhere and goes, do you know how lucky you are to have a husband who does all these things? And I was like, do you know how lucky he is to have a wife that does all these other things? Yo, I was about to snap. I was so mad. My mom's like, well, you know. I said, Mom, let me tell you this. I don't have to. I know that I am lucky, even though this should be the standard, just saying. That's number one. Number two, he also knows that I appreciate him and everything he does, but at the same time, this is a partnership. Period, end of story. He is doing these things because he has to, just like I do the things I have to do because I have to. I would have never had children with him in the first place if I didn't think that he was going to do the things that are expected of him.
Yeah.
So let's not sit here and act like, oh, praise Will because he emptied the dishwasher. No. Praise Will because he did all the laundry. No. And I'm not saying I don't, again, love him, appreciate him, always, every single day. I wouldn't want to do it with anybody else. But when an outside person is over here saying, look at all this stuff your husband does, I literally yelled at my mom, was like, all right, Mom, I'm going back to work. Like, stop talking to me. Literally stop talking to me. Stop speaking to me right now. I was so annoyed.
Yeah. I know.
So I'm over here like,
I think marriages, like you said, should be equal.
exactly. He's meeting the requirements to be in a happy marriage that isn't going to end in divorce. That, to me, that isn't much. Like, he's lucky I have very low standards in life. Like, not in the sense of, like, low standards in him, but, like, most people would expect more and more and more throughout the years. Like, that's not, okay. Oh, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you doing the laundry. I do the laundry too. I don't get a thank you for doing the laundry. I don't get a hey babe, I appreciate you for doing all of our wash. So why should you get one?
Right.
I don't get a hey babe, I appreciate you for making all of the doctor's appointments and taking all of the kids to everything. I don't get that, so why should he? Now, I will say I do get a thank you for dinner every night. So when somebody else makes dinner, I do say thank you.
That's good. That's good.
That is like the one thing where I'm always like, they always say thank you, all of them. They're like, thanks for making dinner. Thanks for making dinner. Thanks for making dinner. And I'm like, not tonight though, because I sucked at dinner. And they all said, literally, please never make this again.
What did you make?
The easiest thing in the world, and I effed it up. I made macaroni, baked mac and cheese, which I have made 1,000,000 times. But, you just have a bad night.
Yeah.
Right? So, I made a box of macaroni. Not even, like, registering in my brain that it was, like, a jumbo box of macaroni. Like, a Costco-sized box of macaroni.
Making macaroni for North Carolina.
Like, literally. So I didn't even think about it, and I dumped the whole box in. And I did not have enough cheese for this macaroni. The cheese to noodle ratio was jacked. So, yeah, it was. And it might bless my husband, because he's just like, babe, it wasn't that bad. I thought it was good. It wasn't that bad. I thought it was good. He's like, he's like, it just wasn't as, like, creamy as usual. I'm like, that's the lack of cheese.
Yeah, right.
I was dying. My sister was like, you're not allowed to make dinner anymore for me. Or said, that's not, you like the last few things I made. Like, last night I made tilapia. Tilapia, right? My brother was loving my tilapia. And then last night he goes, this isn't that great. As good as the last time. He's like, it's still good. Just not as good as the last time you made it.
See, with cooking, it's hard because you're never, like, I that's why I don't like to cook, because you can make something, like, perfect and then do the same exact thing the next time and it doesn't turn out the same way. Like, cooking never turns out the same way.
No.
Do you feel that way? I feel that way. Like, it's never the same.
No, I feel the same way.
Like, baking, it always turns out the same because you have a recipe. Like, you have a specific, like, you have to, like, level out the flour and, like, level out all your stuff, and it's perfect. That's why I like to bake. I don't like to cook.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Well, I went to school for it, so I get it. But still, I'm not big on the... See, the baking part is, like, I like that part because it's precise. The decorating part is not the part that I like.
Yeah, I'm not very good at it.
I don't want to do it. That's the part where I'm like, I thought that I was an artistic person, but I'm not an artistic person. I'm a person who wishes they were an artistic person. I really, 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 really want to be one. And I've just come to the conclusion that I'm not that. I'm not it.
Same.
I really do. I want to be. I wish I could be crafty. I wish I could be doing this ish and selling it on Etsy.
Same.
It ain't me.
See, like, look. I set up, like, I moved my Cricut stuff up here. I set up a whole thing. Will I ever freaking use it? Probably not. And I'm sitting here in my hood on because I can't stand my hair. I'll just keep playing with it. So this is how y'all gotta look at me.
I'm done with you.
I don't even
My
care.
legs are falling asleep from the computer sitting on them. Anyway. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's been a weird week.
I don't know.
Oliver wants to do dance, and I need to sign him up.
Then sign him up.
I know, I just haven't looked into it yet because I suck. I'm so tired.
That's all Sophia wants to do. She's like, Mom, is it Saturday yet? I'm like, no, it's not. It is not Saturday.
Well, I wanted to get him drum lessons, but like then I have to buy drums.
Oh, good Lord. Don't do that to yourself.
It's not about me. It's about my child and what he wants from his life.
You gotta sit there and listen to it.
It's fine. If he has lessons, I'm sure he'll be all right. He's a musically... See, here's the thing. Okay, my son is very talented. Okay, he's musically talented. He's artistic. He's all the things I wish I was. In all honesty.
Don't cry on here. You just said that.
He really is. So it's like I'm going to embrace it, kind of because it helps my inner child, I guess you could say. But like,
hey, you lived through him. I feel that.
Yeah. You know, like Jane, she's gonna be the football player because I can already tell. That's just gonna be her. She's gonna be attacking all people all the time.
Yeah. I agree.
You know, like she is just savage. She's savage. She's gonna come get you.
She's funny.
She is funny. But I told Oliver's like, I said, well, bud, if you like dancing, like you can keep doing it. There are jobs where you can dance. He's like, there are.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are. So he's excited about that too. What? Just chewing your freaking fish?
I think it'll be cool. It's different. It's cool.
Yeah.
We'll be dance moms together.
Hell yeah. We got a next JoJo Siwa up in here. Sophia wears bows. Yo, that show is actually scary though. I've only seen like clips of it on YouTube, but that show was scary.
I never watched it.
I never watched it. I've seen like clips on Facebook or Instagram, and I'm like, y'all let this lady talk to your kids like that?
Yeah.
I don't care what your name is. I don't care what your name is. I don't care what your name is. You are not going to talk to my kid like that. You can't even dance anymore. Hobble? Stop.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I was so annoyed. I was just like, I feel so sorry for these children.
Yeah.
All because...
Dude, Sophia's dance teachers are so nice. Like, so nice.
Well, that's because she's little. When she gets older, they might not be.
No, I don't know.
If she keeps it. Look at that gray hair sticking out. Oh, man, baby. Oh. I was supposed to dye my hair like... oh, my goodness. I can't even look anymore. I'm about to cover myself up with a hoodie. I'm pulling a Dana.
My skunk stripe. I don't understand why this patch gets so white.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah. I'm so tired. There hasn't
This
really
is
been
like
much.
a non-interesting show. Y'all are gonna be bored.
Hey, we're just talking, bro. We're just talking.
We
Well,
do.
you're not.
My brain is so fried. Like, okay, you want me to talk? Here we go. My kid has been possessed by a demon. She has been on a whole other level. Like, I don't like, dude. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, you heard her on the phone the other day. She was
Oh my gosh.
literally, and it's all day. Like, she doesn't. She needs my full undivided attention at all times. Amber was on the phone with me the other day. She's literally in the background singing, which, like, haha, cute. She's singing, but she's literally on the top of her lungs, and she's doing it on purpose because I then could not hear Amber. And then
Yeah.
it was like I would go to a different room, and she would literally follow me and get louder.
Yep. Yep.
Like,
And then when you were were you laying down with her the other night and she was like, "I want you closer to me." And you
yeah,
were like, "You're laying on me."
literally, she was laying. I was laying on my back, and she was laying in between my legs, like we were laying the same way, but she was laying on top of me. And she's like, "I want you to snuggle," and I'm like, "I literally can't snuggle you any further, other than putting you back inside me. Like, it's not gonna happen." She hasn't been wanting to nap. She, like, I don't know. I don't know. The closer she gets to 3, I'm starting to think 3 is worse than 2.
3 is worse than 2.
And this
Your
isn't
Y age will be coming up.
I'm about to be like, September, you're going to preschool.
You should be going to the doctor and be like, "Yo, I need some antidepressants because my kid's about to be 3."
Today,
And I need to
oh my god,
be
we were going to romp and roll, and literally, she's in the back seat. We haven't even pulled away from the house yet. She's freaking out, and she does this thing where she, like, whines. Like, she goes, we're gonna square up, and it drives me nuts. I'm like, use your words and tell me what you need. And then she goes, my car seat's too tight. I'm like, your car seat has to be tight. Because if mommy, God forbid, gets into an accident, it's going to save your life. Remember I told you? Safety first. She goes, no, it's too tight. And she's losing her mind. So literally, my steam was pouring out my ears. I'm like, I grip the steering wheel and I just scream. I just scream on the top of my, like this, driving up my street, screaming. Like, my throat hurts so bad still because I scream so loud. And she's just sitting back there like this now. Quiet. She was quiet for like 20 minutes. I said, that's what it takes. That's what it takes. Me popping blood vessels in my brain for you to just be quiet for 5 minutes. And then she turns around and she goes, Mommy, my seatbelt's still too tight. And I'm like, I'm going to drive this car off a bridge. We're going. You better learn how to swim, man, because we're going off the bridge. Oh my god. It's just a constant, like, and this is where, like, maybe it's my fault because maybe I'm not disciplining her right. I don't know. I've tried every freaking method that I could think of at this point, and it's not working. But it's the constant, like, she just doesn't listen. And, like, you tell her no, and she's still. I'm like, how many times do I need to tell you no? And here's the thing. I get it. She's 2, going on 3, and, like, they're supposed to act out and be like, they're pushing your buttons. That's what you're supposed to do. But, like, she's so smart, and I say this a lot because she is, and you know how smart she is. She's just so smart, and she knows what she's doing. Like, she knows that she's pissing me off, but I can't stop letting it piss me off because I feel like maybe sometimes if I just, like, let it go and let it play out. Like, she'll learn on her own. But literally, it looks like, because she everything. Everything. I tell her not to do something, she does it, she gets hurt. She cries, and then she goes and does it again. She has bruises all over her body. Like, she walked into the railing because she was goofing off. I said, you're going to get hurt. You're going to fall down the steps. No, mommy. And then she does whatever she does. And now then I'm like, all right. So I go into the bathroom. She comes screaming, mommy, my leg. Did you get hurt on the railing? Yeah, mommy, it hurts really bad. And I really don't want to be like, I told you so, but like,
I would.
oh,
I do.
God. Today Butler called me on his break, and like, me and her were fighting before he left, and he goes, did you two like make up yet? Like, are you guys okay? We're not okay. Like, we're not okay. She won't clean up after herself. Like, she refuses to clean up her toys, and she'll just dump her toys out and leave them. I'm like, dude, what is going on? Like, what is going on? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what road we turned down, but it's the wrong road. We need to reel it back in, guys. Was like, Mama, I'm on my like, was it you that I was talking to? I was like, is it illegal for me to like just go sit outside and leave her in the house? And I think you were like, well, she might turn the stove on. I was like, oh,
it was me.
I can't do that. She might. Like, you remember those like shows back when we were kids where like Maury, and they would have episodes where like the parents sent the kids to boot camp? Like, I feel like that's gonna be my life. Like, where do I go wrong? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Like, I don't know. And like, I think it's because like there's no time away from each other, so she doesn't have time to miss me, you know? And then like when she gets upset with me, it's a constant, I miss daddy, and that irks me more because I'm like, I'm here, I'm taking care of you, I'm dealing with this shit. He loves her and he takes care of her too, but like in the moment I'm like, you miss him, but you're torturing the shit out of me. Like, I start losing it. Like, I lose it. And I'm like, I miss daddy too. You want to know why? Because then I could go somewhere else. Like, I mean, I don't say all that to her because I don't want to freak her out. Like, Mom,
I told you what to do. I told you, lock her in her room.
I did that. You want to know what she did?
Right.
We went ape shit in her room and threw it everywhere. I sat outside her room and I held the door shut, and I hear bang, 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 bang. I like turn my phone on and I look on the camera. She threw her hamper across the room. She threw her toys across the room. She opened up her drawer of hair ties. Now they're everywhere. I'm still finding hair ties in her room. She lost her mind. Not to mention that she's not napping. And that might be a part of it too. I don't know. I'm stressed. I'm so stressed. And Butler's going on a bachelor party this weekend, so he won't even be like in existence on Saturday. I don't know. And then Sunday's the Super Bowl, and we're having something here, so there'll be people to entertain her and not me.
I think you need to finish that glass of wine, Mommy.
Yeah. And it's not even like, and like I tried to put her back in her bed at nighttime this week, and like it almost went well, and then it didn't. I gave her her own TV. Now obviously I would monitor it, and like she's not gonna have it on all night long or whatever, but I thought maybe for a little while until she settled down, the TV would work, and then I would go in, sit with her, let her fall asleep, turn the TV off, and leave. We laid there for like 20 minutes, and she goes, nah, I don't want my own TV. I want mommy's TV. And she got her little ass up, grabbed her blanket, put it over her shoulder, hauled her ass into my room, climbed into bed, and laid down.
I'm dead.
Ding,
I'm
ding.
dead.
I know
So
what
see,
my
we never had a TV in our room. We never have. We've never had a TV in our room. We just like never did. So they just never got used to that. Oliver has a TV in his room, and that is how we got him to stay in his bed. I will say that, but
Well, it doesn't work on my kid.
no, because you probably gave her that piddly small TV, and she wants your big one.
No, she has a nice TV. She has a Fire TV with a Fire Stick built into it, and like it's definitely like a 32-incher.
Well, then she should be good. Jeez. Well, you know what? Maybe you should put her in there to watch TV like during the day, and get her used to it.
She doesn't stay in there.
I'm
She needs to be
locked
up an asshole.
door, Dane.
I told my dad, I said, "Can you reverse the doorknob, please?"
He could.
From the outside. Then I feel like that's inhumane.
It's not like you're keeping her in there for days at a time. You put her in there for 30 minutes on like a timeout and call it a day. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that. Maybe there is something wrong with that, and I just am messed up in the head, but I don't see anything wrong with it.
The one chair that I have is the timeout chair, but she doesn't sit in it. She gets up. I don't know. Maybe it's all my fault. I want some.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault at all. It's not your fault at all. You live and you learn, bro. That's just how it is.
Yeah, but now I can reverse it.
Listen, she's going through that really, really tough time. That 2 to 3 is rough.
Why?
I'm just gonna tell you, 2 to 3. 2 and 3, I'm going to say year 3 is probably the year where Oliver got his butt smacked the most. And we never smack Oliver's butt. So I can literally tell you that at 3 years old is definitely 100% when he got his butt smacked the most.
Oh my God.
Because he just didn't want to listen. Everything was a fight. This, and this. And my kid is amazing. So, I mean, you'll be fine.
Everything. Getting dressed is a fight. Keeping her clothes on is a fight. Potty training is a fight. Bath time's a fight. Eating's a fight. Getting in the car is a fight. Doing her favorite things is a fight.
Well, here's the thing, too. Maybe
is a fight.
Just don't do any of it. You need to feed her? Okay, here's your food. If she eats it, she eats it. If she doesn't, it'll be sitting there for her. Oh, it's time to get a bath. Oh, you don't want to get a bath? Okay, you're not getting one. She can be smelly for like a day or two. She'll be all right.
Just asleep in my bed.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, but then she'll get used to, then she'll be like, oh, well, Mom, I don't have to do it. If I say no, I don't want to do it, Mommy's not going to make me do it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But if she likes doing those things, take her fucking tablet away from her, dude.
She doesn't even watch it. YouTube is gone. She doesn't watch YouTube anymore. She only has games on her tablet, and she only plays with it for like 10 minutes now and puts it away because she's cool.
Take Blippi away. Every time I call you, you're watching Blippi. Take Blippi away. Bye, Blippi. Peace out, homie. Peace out. Bye. Adios. That's the only thing I've learned that works with my kid anyway, is you gotta take away the shit that they actually like.
Yeah.
That's all you can do. And it sucks because you suffer. You suffer. They suffer a little bit. You suffer more because when you take away their iPad or their video games or their tablet, then they're up your butt because they don't have the things that they want to do. Or like when you're at your friend's house, or you're like me, if I'm like, hey, I'm going to go over to my friend Ashley's house and her son and Oliver are like best friends. and Oliver does something bad. Well, now I have to suffer because we can't go out now. Because you're a jerk. So now I have to suffer. And I've sent Ashley that text like, I can't come over. My kid's being a jerk. I have to punish him. And she's like, great, now we're being punished. I'm like, yep.
Yeah.
It sucks. It does. It sucks. Or I could just go without him.
Good.
But if Will's at work or something, that's not what's going to happen. But if Will was home and he's not at work, then yeah, I'd go without him. I'd be like, well, sucks to be you. You should have listened. I don't know. See, it stinks too because like things that she loves to do, you pay for.
Yeah. So like the other night, this is where I feel like she really thinks I'm a fool, or she like really doesn't love me anymore. I don't know. So the other night, I went to I had to go pick something up at my mom's house, and usually when I leave, she's all like, "Mommy, take me with you," and blah blah blah. But Butler was home, so I was like, "You're just gonna stay here." So I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna leave," and she went, "Bye." Usually,
all right, if this is your reaction, I'm out.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, bye, I'm leaving. She's like, okay, bye. And then, like, I left. And, like, she didn't care. And it broke my little heart a little bit.
Dana, it's good.
I know it's good.
That's a good thing. You guys need that.
Yeah.
I know it broke your heart. I know. I get it. I've been there. I've been in that position. But you need it. The two of you are, maybe if you separate yourselves a little bit.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. She needs time to miss me.
Yeah.
I need to start just going and sitting in my car or something. Because when I was coming home, she was in the window waiting for me. Like, when I pulled up, she smelled me. I, like, pulled into the parking spot, and, like, all I see is my curtains go like this. And she's standing there, like, waiting for me. And when I came in, she's like, "You're back." And I'm like, well, yeah.
But she wasn't crying or losing it. So maybe that's how you can go take your walks again like you wanted to.
Yeah.
Or damn, go to your mom's house and chill for an hour.
My mom doesn't want to see me. She's like, "Where's my baby?
Where's my mom is literally crying because she's like separated from her baby. Never, ever, ever did she act like this with Oliver. I'm just saying. I'm just putting that out there. And she wanted me to have a boy.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm chopped liver across the board.
Same.
It's kind of sad.
Well, that's what happens when we're moms. We're no longer number one in anybody's lives.
Literally. Except
for our kids. Oh,
I don't even think I'm number one in her life anymore.
Oh, they go through the phases. Oliver was all about Will, and then I got pregnant. It took 5 years, but I got pregnant, and then he was all about me. And now he's back. Now he has now he's a little bit more towards daddy recently. He didn't want to snuggle with me for like 2 weeks, but then I cleaned and organized his room the other night, and he was like, "Mommy, since you did this for me, and I really, really love it and appreciate it, you're getting mommy snuggles the whole week." And I was like, yes. But he's so sweet. And then Will put the PlayStation 4 in his room the other day, and he's like, "Mommy, I know that I said we would do snuggles all week, but like Daddy did the PlayStation for me, and I really appreciate that. So can Daddy snuggle with me tonight?"
No.
And I was like, "Yeah, but that's fine." He's like, "Thanks." And then he's like, "You get snuggles until Sunday." Now it's like he's counting down, like, "I can't wait to get my daddy snuggles again."
Yeah, right?
He's like, "I can't go back on what I said, but I'm going to let her know I want my daddy snuggles." Oh.
Funny.
They just go back and forth, dude. I don't know. Who knows? Like, Jane doesn't want anything to do with me anymore. She just wants daddy, daddy, daddy. And it's always daddy, daddy. Oliver was the same way, daddy, daddy. But let me tell you something. The second they got hurt and got boo-boos, mommy!
Same.
Grabbing me, crawling up me, trying to become one.
Yeah.
And then, or if they're like, when they're hurt, or they want something, or they don't feel good, it's mommy, mommy.
Literally, when she was sick, I couldn't, like, the Velcro was super glue. My mom's like, that's natural. It's just, I'm like, oh my God. She's coughing in my face.
Literally. That's all right. Jane sneezed in my face the other day. It was great. So, I mean, whatever. It is what it is. But I have no idea. What I do know is I'm tired.
Same.
I'm happy Sophia feels better. I've literally been checking on Sophia like every other day because I was so worried about her.
Yeah.
She just looked so pathetic. She really did. She looked pathetic, and it really made me sad. So then I like couldn't not check on her like more than normal. And my daughter is still in the living room screaming. Not like cry screaming, like I'm awake running around screaming. So that's gonna be fun.
Look at her little face. She was so sicky.
Oh, my poor baby. I felt so bad. She had like dark circles like me. And she's too young to have these dark circles. Her life hasn't been torn apart yet. And rebuilt.
This was today.
Oh, she's something.
She sure is.
Jane has just been like screaming for my mom, and she slept. Oh my gosh, that's a cute outfit though. Holy cannoli. She slept in front of the living room door like a cat.
No.
Waiting for my mom. My mom better never die. She better live until she's 100, because these kids will be losing their dang minds.
Yep.
My kids will be losing it.
Yep.
Better figure it out. Yeah. I don't know. All I know is I have to go collect my child for bed. And I get to sit here and let her crawl to the end of the bed. And then I pull her back. And then she crawls to the end of the bed. And I pull her back. It's so fun. It's so fun.
It's like a blasty blast.
And then she bangs her head on the wall. That's fun. That's the next phase of the bedtime. And then I guess she concusses herself because then she lays down and goes to sleep.
That's what puts her to sleep. That's the end result. Oh my God.
I don't know what's happening. I'm like, can you stop hitting your head? The other day, she was literally sitting against the window, the glass door, and just going boom, 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 boom. I was like, can you stop? And she just like boom, boom. I'm like, can you stop?
Oh my God.
But we're at the phase now where every single time she falls, she loses it.
Yeah.
We went from super brave baby who was like literally running into walls and it didn't even faze her to now every time she bumps her butt on the floor because she threw herself on the floor, by the way. We're at that point too, where now she's throwing herself on the ground when she's getting told no. Yeah. Super fun. It's been a blast.
Yeah.
It's been a blast.
Well, on that note, bye.
This has been a blast also.
Like and subscribe.
If we didn't bore you guys too much, subscribe.
We're just trying to get back on track this week.
Yeah, this has been a rough.
Next week we'll bring back Mother's Knows Best and all that stuff.
Yeah. And we'll talk some Valentine's Day. Let's talk Valentine's Day.
Sure.
Next week. I don't think we're doing anything, so it might be a really boring.
I don't think we're doing anything either.
Well, you guys have the Eagles game on
That's
Thursday, Sunday. On Thursday? Why did I say Thursday?
Super Bowl Sunday.
I don't know.
All right.
So, good night, everybody. We love you all so much. Thanks for watching us.
Good night. Go Birds.
Go Birds. Woo!
Go Birds.